Welcome back to My Way.
We can pick up a stick of sugarcane and talk about the specific variety of sugarcane that's gone into the drink that you're drinking.
By now, you've probably all heard of paddock to plate, but the spirit of this Sunshine Coast distillery is all about paddock to bottle.
We plant, we harvest, we crush on site, we ferment on site, and then we double pot distill it in the distillery.
So we're able to talk about a true paddock to glass experience. We're Luke and Kylie.
And this is our spirit.
Welcome to Canefields Distillery, everyone. Our motto at Canefields is farm first and distillery second, so it is a working cane farm. We've got some really special opportunities here on this farm that other distilleries around Australia and around the world may not have, in that we know a lot about sugarcane. It was all granddads and it got given to the boys, the sons, when granddad passed. So sugarcane farming was a huge industry on the Sunshine Coast. My family were here pretty early on in about the 1920s. So we're fourth generation sugarcane farmers. Our story is a familiar one all up and down the east coast of Australia, in that our mill closed in 2003. So that was a bit of a shock to our family.
Though decades rolled by, the farm's glory days were far from over, and all it took was one sun-soaked afternoon for Luke, Kylie and Dan to see a new opportunity.
We all sat around, we're like, we love rum, so we were drinking rum, and we thought, why not grow sugarcane and make our own rum, essentially.
With their unusual mix of skills as a town planner, a paralegal and a miner, this family has brought a lost industry home to the Sunshine Coast.
You're going to hold it with one hand and just give it a big wallop about down there. Oh, good job, you're a natural. Good job. You want to do another one? We know what day it was harvested. We harvest and crush the same day, and we know what variety of sugarcane that we use. So we have that life cycle approach. So this is a pinder, which hasn't been grown on the Sunshine Coast commercially since we think around the 1960s.
So we're growing, 11 different varieties on the farm at the moment? Yeah, so it's exciting. So we're testing 3 at the moment, but hopefully we'll be able to do a bit more testing with the others as well.
Squashing, so that's why we call it crushing. So they're just squashing the stick, basically.
We do our sugarcane spirit. We did just recently win a silver award for that very first batch. So we're super stoked about that. Wasn't expecting anything, to be honest.
So have a little sip of your cane spirit with your ice, and then after you've done that, you can actually add in a squeeze of your lemon there.
Currently at the moment we do a Australian dry gin, and we also do a seasonal gin. So this season we're using strawberries, which seems to be a crowd pleaser.
So if you would like to give that a little sip on its own, you can smell that strawberry straight up.
Yeah.
People can come to the farm, see how we make our spirits, see how we grow our raw materials, and be able to taste it. So not only do they get to taste our spirits, they can also try our freshly crushed cane juice as well. And I believe we're one of very few, maybe even 2 distilleries in Australia that do what we do.
So what do you think of the strawberry?
Strawberry's my favourite.
Yeah.
You know, we've gone down this path and it seems so obvious now that we should be making really good rum from the sugarcane that we grow, but it's been quite a journey in the last 10 years entering this new industry, and on top of our own full-time jobs and family commitments. It's been exciting though, and we've loved every moment of it.
Yeah, enjoy. Does anyone actually have any questions? Or?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
The only way to get a taste of this unique Sunshine Coast flavour is by stopping in to see Luke and Kylie yourself. So drop in for a drop or 2 next time you're in the area.
We are super excited about everything that we've been able to achieve to date, and we're looking forward to other opportunities in the future.
But it is, yeah, quite a labour of love for all of us on the side of all our regular lives, and hopefully be able to spend more and more time on it, creating great rum and great experiences.